Hello, and welcome to another MC Scribbles production. This will be a bit of a special video because not only has it been nearly half a year since my last upload, but also because since then, I have hit 100 subscribers! I want to say thank you all so much for supporting this tiny channel with a questionable upload schedule. With your help, the Scribble might have a chance to eat dinner tonight. Anyway, I've been having this special in the back of my mind since at least a month, so it's overdue to say the least. But, as thanks to my dedicated Scribble Legion, I decided to hold a Q&A with questions submitted from the Motley Gang on my Discord channel. So, that's what we're going to be doing today. Oh, and real quick, you might have noticed that I'm looking a little different today. I'm trialing this chibi talking model as a replacement to the old guy, but he won't be replacing this guy for animated scenes because I'll lose my marbles if I have to draw an anime character with my finger. Now, onto the questions. What inspired you to do animation? What inspired you to do YouTube? Well, if I'm talking about what made me want to start doing YouTube, I'll have to go back a bit. My passion for YouTube really began when I was maybe 12 or 13. Back then, I watched a lot of Minecraft YouTubers, so I really wanted to be a game tuber. Then, my parents came in and absolutely destroyed my dreams. 2 years later, I discovered the land of animated YouTubers. I started watching people like The Odd Ones Out, Jaden Animations, Domix, the classics. I think they were the ones who really gave me a solid idea of what kind of YouTuber I wanted to be. How long does it take you to make a video? It depends. If I'm not procrastinating, it takes within a week for videos between 5 and 10 minutes long. If I am procrastinating, it can take up to a month. So, yeah, I should probably do something about that. How much cash do you make? Do you mean from YouTube alone? Because if you do, it's a flat zero. How long does it take you to make a drawing? If you're talking drawings like the ones I do on my Instagram, around 2 hours. I always go sketch, then line art, then coloring and shading. Sketching's usually the hardest part because that's the part where I discover that I have no idea what things like perspective and anatomy are. Line art is just me tracing the sketch, and coloring's pretty self-explanatory. Or first of all, horny bonk to you, person who asked this. Secondly, I prefer men.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
What's your address? I have multiple addresses, but I am currently located on my moon base next to Neil Armstrong footprint number 12. Do you watch Attack on Titan? If yes, what's your favorite character? Why yes, I have watched Shingeki no Kyojin. Any truly cultured anime enjoyer has. As for my favorite character, it's Erwin. If I had to summarize him in 3 words, they'd be Big Chad Energy. I miss you, Erwin. Favorite video game? This is actually a hard question. My favorite game has changed a lot recently, so I'll answer with the games I'm currently enjoying the most. It'd have to be a shared pick between Brawlhalla and Osu. Oh, and for some bonus answers, my rank on Osu is hovering somewhere around 900,000s, and as for Brawlhalla, my main is Core, and my favorite weapon is Gauntlets. Oh yeah, and Core is best legend Gauntlets for life. Do you have a girlfriend? I'm sorry to say, I'm still alone. Liberals or Labour? United Australia Party. What do you like about the anime art style that makes you want to draw it? Well, for me, I've always been into cartoon art styles because it's easy to draw and doesn't take a lot of time or effort. Very suitable for someone like me. When I discovered anime, I thought to myself, whoa, this looks sick, I want to draw that. And then I immediately failed and I didn't come back for about 3 years. I started drawing anime for real just over 2 years ago, so I think I've progressed a little bit from my start point. I've still got a long way to go, of course. As for what I like about anime art exactly, I'd have to say it's just the overall look of the characters. And no, I'm not talking about hentai. I mean that anime just makes everything look cool. Like I said before, I was just an average cartoonist, so an art style like anime is exactly what I like doing. Good effort, and time to product satisfaction ratio. To me, it's much better than realistic art because I never have the time or patience to invest into realism. Do you think the Earth is flat? No, I personally believe it's an elegant donut. Out of all your friends, is there one you dislike the most? Oh, that's an easy question. It's obviously... Where did you learn how to draw? It all began 10 years ago. I set out from my village in search of the true way of drawing. I traveled for 2 years to reach the mountain of anime art. I then spent another year climbing the 10,000 step stairs to reach the temple, where I spent the next 7 years training under the monks of anime art. After that, I traveled away from the temple to Australia to share my knowledge with the world.
That's a joke, lads.
How many subscribers do you want to have? The population of the Earth, preferably the universe. How many drawings have you done since starting your YouTube channel? Over 400. Where did you get inspiration for your current signature character? It's literally just what I look like if I had a perfectly circular head and put on a red hoodie. I'll let you picture what you want. Are you actually normal, or are you just another weeboo who watches hentai? Well, I would like to say I'm normal, but the fact that I watch and also draw anime probably gets me branded as a weeb by every person who watches this channel. You can think what you want, but my search history's clean. If you really want to see it, I'll show it. Why you never draw grown-up girls? Because that would be too sexy, ah! Well, that's all the questions. A big thank you to everyone who contributed to this Q&A and to everyone supporting this channel. I'll try to upload a little more than usual during these holidays because we just got done with midterms and there was just too much stuff for me to properly dedicate to my channel. Don't worry, I'm getting a second video out these holidays even if I have to stay up all night to do it. Banzai!